Good morning, retail traders. Welcome to the Sneaky Snake Trading Strategy. Please subscribe, ring that bell for future notifications, and if you like, hit that like button. We're going to talk about the pre-market report today. Are we bearish or bullish? I have a feeling we've been bearish for quite a while now, and I've been playing the bear with the Sneaky Snake Trading Strategy as a bull. So I'm always a bull, but you've got to challenge the bears, and sometimes you can't beat them, you got to join them. Here's a couple strategies that I like to talk about when I'm trading. If you like to go ahead and copy and paste these chart patterns, please do. It allows you to learn how to take the Sneaky Snake Trading Strategy. Also, I have a beach trade where I scalp and I get in and out of the market within 15 minutes of the day and be done with it. So these are good patterns to study, plus a few of my own. We're going to go ahead and talk straight about the SPY. First thing, that's my favorite one to trade because it's the most volatile stock right now. And I know that we're going to hit that triple bottom that I talked about. And if we don't hold that, we're going to go on down to new support. So let's pull up the yearly chart right now. And that lower support is right down here on the bottom of this here candle. We definitely hit the new lows, and that's right there. So we got a 3-year chart to pull up. Let's go ahead and clear this up so I can tell you about it. Right now on the SPY, on the weekly, we're at the 200 SMA. As long as we still hold that, we're still okay. We're still good. We could run it up to the top of this last candle right here on the third day, on Monday, right around 367.03. Now my support level this week, if we pull up the 20-day 1 hour, has been right around the 362 mark, 362.58. Actually, we'll go with this 363.23. And bottom line support right now, resistance to break is going to be at 359.93. If we can run this up, I think we can take it to that 363.23 area. If not, your low support here on the 20-day 1 hour is right there at 355.08. And I'm going to pull a chart on this, and I'm thinking no lower than that 359. 355.27. That'll be your double bottom low, or your low here at 355.08, but I like that 355.27 to hold. Not, we're going to have a pretty good drop onto that, and to get that I need to pull up this yearly 3-year chart again and go back to the top of this here Darvis box, and that low support right now is right at 350.50. 350.50, which is on top of that triangle. So that's the SPY. Let's go over that one more time. We're holding the 200 SMA with the low supports of the bottom of that box right there, which is at 356.89, 355.27, and then that 350.50, which is on top of that Darvis box. The next one we're going to talk about is going to be the SPX. People like trading this one here a lot. We're going to clean it up. I rechart these every day. We're definitely on the 200 SMA, and if that holds, that'll be fine. We can run it back up to this top part of this here candle right here at 36.82.39. If that does not hold, we'll drop down in here to this bottom box at 356.56.15 with strong support again on this here pattern right around 355.11.35. As long as we hold this 200 SMA on the weekly, we can run this back up to 36.82.39. And that's the SPX. The IWM, I go over these every morning. We'll clean it up. We We've got a double bottom support right now at 164.59. If that does not hold, this can easily drop down to this lower support down here, right around 157.81. If that does hold, we can run this back up to the top of this here candle or hit that 200 SMA at 177.38. So that's going to be our marker right now. We pull up the 1 year chart daily, and I see a triple bottom right here with a low on the ear at 162.78 to hold. If that doesn't hold, we'll see the 157.82 with resistance to break right around 170.14 today. If that breaks, we can run it back up to this next channel of 174.64 or hit that 21 SMA. QQQ, it broke support for the year. We have a new low on it. We're going to clear this up at 263.64. So that's going to be the low that you have to hold. If not, pull it up to the weekly chart on a 3 year. We definitely broke below the 200 SMA. So that next support's going to be right down here in the bottom of this here channel. And that's going to be at 255.54. That'll be your next support with resistance to break. It's going to be at the 200 SMA, just a little bit above it, right there at 274.79. And that's the QQQ. I'm going to go over just a couple others. I got Tesla on watch. I think we can go down a little bit farther on this to 213. And if that holds, we can run it back up. But also, you've got some lower supports down here on the bottom of this box, right around 198.73. But I want to see that 212 hold, and if I pull it up to the daily, we have that low at 206.86. So that'll be your pivot point. That'll be your bottom line right there. And I got 208.38 on the bottom of that candle. And that's Tesla. There's so many bears, people picking on this stock. It just breaks my heart. But that's what they're doing, fat cats. It's always been picked on, but they've really got vicious with her here lately. Probably because they don't like the fact that he wants to buy out Twitter and change some of their fake news out. I'm all for him buying Twitter. Boeing. This one had a catalyst yesterday. It landed in China at 737. It can definitely pull back again. All the tension that's going on. And I've got a 127.47 support with a 21 SMA to break. If that breaks, then we can run this up to the top of this ascending triangle at 140.97. If not, we can definitely pull back down into the buy zone, which is right around 120, 122. I have a 123.67 alert set just in case we do hit that 122.74. I'll take advantage of that inverted head and shoulders on the shoulder line. And that's Boeing. BABA looks very tempting too, but China, you got to deal with China. We do have a low support down here at a double bottom at 76.53 with a resistance to break right around 80.94. We can break 80.94. We can run it up to this next resistance level, and I'm going to use the body of this candle right here, right at 82.46, and that's BABA. I also like to watch the SQQQ. It's going up right now. We're in a bear market. She has pulled back some. We're going to look at this here on the daily 1 minute. We had a new high this morning. I got two support levels, and we got a pivot point down here in this channel right around 61.77. Support on all these trades that I look at, if you got the 200 SMA on the 1 minute time frame, I also use that as a support level to hold. If that doesn't hold, then I know we're going down farther. That's the SQQ. You play it in a bear or a bull market. If it starts to get bullish, this thing will drop to the 200. You can buy puts. If it starts to get more red, I think we can break this here. We did break the triple top today, or the double top, so I think it can definitely jump up. Now if I pull up the yearly chart on this, we got this here section we got to get to, and once we busted past that 62.98, so that next resistance level is going to be right at 62.70, and we about hit that. Then you can run it up a little bit higher if it gets a little bit worse at 63.67. That's the SQQQ. There's so many great opportunities right now. I traded Meta, run it up inside the Darvas box. Now she's broke out of that Darvas box and broke down. So it's still going to be a great opportunity to take this trade. But right now she's definitely pulled back a little bit more. We do have a double bottom right here, and we broke below that. So we'll see what this one does today. If it does anything, we can bring it back up to the resistance level of this Darvas box, and that's right around 135.77. And that's Meta. I like to look at all kinds. ARC. Let's look at ARC. ARC's in the tech sector. We definitely pulled back to my low support that I had on the chart, and that's right around 35.74. So this thing can go a little bit lower. We need to pull up the 3-year. I mean, the lowest possibility is at $33 with a strong double bottom. And that's ARC. Come on, Kathy, let's get it on. And Apple, I always like to look at Apple. Apple's had a support level here at 136. If that holds, we can move on up. Try to find some resistance up here right around the 145 area, 55, and if that breaks, our next resistance is going to be right at 149.33, right under 150. And that's it for now. I do like to trade some penny stocks. So we've got a few on there. We got TOPS, we got CANO, we got AEHR, and there's a few others. So hit that like, subscribe, and I'll see you later, live on YouTube. Have a great day, retail traders.